Hello, Math 24 students. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about how I grade the quizzes that you do for me. So I'm going to start by going to the week 2 module. And this is the button that will take you right to the top of the module. You can also always use this module's navigation button, but then you have to scroll past the other things. Since I'm done with module 0, I'm going to click on the collapse button to collapse it so that I don't have to scroll past all those things now. So what I want to do is look at Quick Quiz 2 and talk about the instructions and my expectations. So this quick quiz, it will probably be easiest if you're able to print out the document because it has a graphing grid on it, but you're welcome to use your own graph paper. I do want to see the problems written on the paper as well as the solutions. I sometimes don't remember the full set of instructions and I don't want to have to keep digging up the original. I want it to be right there. And also sometimes as you're writing out the instructions, you'll notice details that you didn't notice when you quickly read through the instructions. So your work needs to be scanned into a single PDF. So this one probably is only one page, but if you have an assignment that is more than one page, it has to be scanned into one PDF. That's the only way I can see it to grade it. I have a Canvas grading app, and the only thing that works to open and grade is a single PDF. If you put more than one, I can only see the last one that you put. So that's just some details about the quick quizzes. Please do put the problem on the paper as well as your work. And then for turning it in, you automatically get 2 out of the 3 points. If it's completely correct, you'll get 3 out of 3. If it's 2 out of 3, there will be some writing on it where I explain what it is that I wanted, and you are welcome to revise and resubmit. So in order to do that process, you're going to go to Grades, and then we're going to quickly scroll down to me, who is Test Student, and look at my grades. And I want you to see all the detailed information you can get here. So you can print your grades if you wanted to for some reason. You can arrange your assignments by module or by name. Over here on the right, it shows you the weighting. So you should always know that your video quizzes, your homework, and your quick quizzes are all worth about the same amount. Shine quizzes are worth quite a bit more. And then the Getting Started, the course pack notes, and the discussion board and journals are all worth a very small amount each. Together, they represent a decent portion of your grade that should be pretty easy for you to get 100% on. So here are the assignments, and this is me, and so I have not turned in an assignment here, so see how it has this big bold message that says missing. So you should always know if you're missing an assignment. A score of 0 goes into the gradebook automatically at the due date, which was yesterday evening at 11:59 p.m., Friday evening, and so the score of 0 got it put in here. You can always overwrite that score by submitting the assignment later, except for the discussion board. The discussion boards close on Sunday night and cannot be added to anymore after that. So let me look at the Quick Quiz 1, and it's missing. So there's a couple of different things you can do from this place, the Grades page. If you click on Quick Quiz 1, it comes here, and this is where if you had submitted something, you would be able to see it here. And this is where you will be able to see my handwritten comments that I write on your work in the iPad app. And then I also type comments in here, and so you'll be able to see both my handwritten comments and the typed comments. I do my best to write neatly enough for you to read, but if you can't read it, that's my fault. And so please ask if any of my comments are not clear. Let me know so I have a chance to make them clearer for you. So you can add a comment here and reply to something I said, or to just say something to me. I get notifications about these comments so that I know to come look at them. So only the most recent PDF that you have put is what I see here. I have another way I can see that you may have put multiple submissions, and so I can see previous submissions on my PC while I'm working on the iPad app. So if you do want to revise, it's up to you of whether you want to revise on your original paper or start fresh on a clean piece of paper. Either one is fine. I'll figure it out. So once the work is completed to my satisfaction, then you will have a score of 3 out of 3 here. So that's the quick quizzes. And the real purpose of quick quiz 1 is just to make sure that you have practiced the skills of scanning and scanning multiple pages into a single PDF, so that we have a chance to practice that before you need to do it for an actual assignment. And then I want you to go through the feedback loop. The simple algebra problem that you wrote and solved, I'll give you written feedback on it, and then I want you to make those improvements and resubmit it, and that's how you'll get full credit. So let me know if you have any questions at all about this process.